So this is an add-on that is very, very, very new.
It's a big thing with the haves and the have-nots in the world. The people who do know about ground target macros or don't know about ground target macros. Pretty big thing. I mean, I remember the sort of the laugh back in Legion with sigils on a demon hunter, where one of the talents was that your sigil automatically just deploys underneath you. You could just macro that, and then you wouldn't need to take the talent. So then Blizzard had to put power on that talent to actually make it worth it, because the talent was basically replacing the need for a macro.
Ridiculous that they ever even conceived
and
that.
I suppose on this, our individual character macros slots are going up from what, like 18 to 30?
Yep.
Or something pretty big. So yes, Matt, why don't you walk us through this? I'm assuming we're taking what used to be manual grunt work and we're doing it in an add-on that makes it nice and approachable to people.
It's literally, this is an add-on called Ground Target Macros by someone called Sea Stove, and what it does is it automatically adds @cursor macros for your class ground abilities into your character tab. It's literally just doing it. Just makes this for you.
Into your character tab's quite nice.
Yeah, because obviously you can't use it else. This, for people who are like alcoholics, this is incredible. This is brilliant.
Yeah.
This is absolutely fantastic. For people who are like making loads of stuff in map remix, or for me who's testing stuff on beta, I make something. Making these sucks. But also, I'm not pressing heroic leap and clicking the ground. What am I, an idiot? So this just does this.
Well, you know,
and these are literally just my notes from earlier. Like, they're missing a bunch of stuff because it's manually sorted. But like,
something that makes it more fun there. It's less clicks. So whenever you use those macros to do your heroic leap or whatever,
it's literally a button press.
Yes, it is handy. Yes, it is fast. I'd also contend that it significantly increases the game feel. So if you've got like 2 heroic leaps as a warrior, maybe you would feel ridiculously powerful because of how instantaneous usage is.
Yeah, literally, like I have bound to X my movement abilities usually. So like just tap X twice versus X click is insane that it's not a thing. In the same way that there's automatic mouse over in the game now, there's no automatic ground target, and I don't know why. And it's maybe they just haven't been bothered to, which is really insane. Like obviously you lose precision.
Yeah.
But when you play enough, you don't need it. When you play enough, you learn.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
that's
just
learn
soon not a problem at all.
Yeah, so I wanted to bring this up again. I want to bring this up because it's like, why can't Blizzard do this themselves? Why do we not have a ground target version? Because they're doing this.
Think about all. Yeah, it's like there's
they're doing this. Obviously, this isn't cursor. This is target.
These are choice nodes.
Yeah, these are choice nodes for Shadow Crash 1, which is just the same spell, impossible to tell outside of spell ID. And this bit of text, it casts your target, or casts your location. Now, macros cannot cast ground targets at a target. They used to be able to.
They did. When did they change that?
In 9.2.5, around that.
Yeah.
They used to work, because I looked it up in my head. It was, they, at target, they had, fuck me, I can barely speak. There was a round, my head, my brain's going fast in my mouth. It's very struggling. There was a workaround. That's the one for workaround. There was a workaround they were looking for this. There's a workaround that let you have at targets, and it was beautiful. It was wonderful. You could just go, I'm going to just drop that there, death and decay at my target where I want it, without me having to move my mouse, because I'm looking for camera, I'm trying to target different mobs. I don't have to do that. That's fantastic. And then they add it in the game through this really awkward roundabout way. And obviously it means like they don't have the internal capacity to alter a spell to change how this works, even though it used to work. So like, what? Why is these choice notes? Why are they not either both in your action bar, or why did they not, or in your spellbook, sorry, or why did they not give you, like, add the actual ability to do that?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, this is a question I'm like actually wondering myself. Why do Blizzard not do this? Why did they not give you at cursor in your options in the same way they give you at mouse over? And why did they not give you at target for these? I just don't understand why. Like,
Concepts.
Okay. I technically
cognitive load. I think they're worried that some players see all of this and just kind of, would glaze over. Maybe they're worried about what language they use in the UI. I don't know.
Yeah, but then they look at this, the two spells are the same. What the fuck do I do? People just not understand and click one and get confused. Like, it's, you know what I mean? Like, It's awkward as hell.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I understand you, right? And there's also cases where it was pointed out in like this one where
No.
it's basically I have it actually right here. It's accessibility versus usability versus design, right? Accessibility, having to click at a location is a problem, right?
I've
For
worked out
accessibility.
I've worked out a solution that actually ruins the game. So I'll cue that up.
Okay. Accessibility, right? Accessibility, you having to click on the ground can be an issue for people. If you end up like tab targeting mostly and moving with keyboard, maybe you control your camera with your like arrow keys because you can't use mouse for whatever reason. Maybe there's that. Maybe something like that. There's usability, which is just like having the option to change this is extremely usable in terms of like the game feel of double tapping or just clicking or whatever else is perfectly fine. Most things are targeted. Why can't everything be targeted? Seems nice. And then design, which is where it comes into you drop away like the design of you have to aim this for PvP, stuff like that, where, you know, if someone's blinking around and you want to drop something on them, you want to drop like a ring of peace on them or like an Ursul's vortex or something like that, or as pointed out, a freezing trap or high explosive trap, having the target button removes that from PvP and from moving mobs. Where, you know, you know, pack of mobs are moving, you blizzard ahead of them, you know, instead of blizzarding first and stuff like that. It's all like a part of actual game design. It's kind of weird that these also work for at player, which is insane. You can target something, but only yourself. But that's probably ground selecting your pixel location versus targeting you. Which is funny, because it's the same.
My solution that destroys the game is just give every spell talents.
I never say that again.
Just right click into your spell. Opens
Never
up a new
say
talent
that again.
window. Though I guess there is almost an idea of I don't know, either if you just had both of them in your spell book, which would be strange for usability, or they could maybe be toggled somehow. Because here they're doing the toggle via a talent point, which is really awkward.
Yeah, this is clearly like we need to do this whatever way we possibly can. The quickest version,
So, point is, that's a cool add-on. I don't want to say that it will be a life-changing experience for you to use these macros.
It'll change mine.
It will be a life-changing experience. Brackets, minor, but you know, we'll take all the wins we can get.
Yeah, it's good.
So,
it's very, very good,
yeah.
except for all the stuff that's missing. But they literally just released it very recently and are like, please give me feedback. So I should probably send this list over to them, because I was just thinking, is like, hang on, what's not here? Because they have a list in like it's open source on GitHub, obviously. And I'm just like, hang on, there's a lot of stuff here missing. So I need to send that over to them. And then also Starfall and Fury of Lunar tagged. I'm like, Starfall hasn't been ground targeted in a while.
Yeah.
They keep going back and forth, which is funny because they keep having things like Shadow Crash and Earthquake ground targeted, but Starfall's like that because it has that old version, the old like legacy of just you press it and go fucking stars happening, whatever. It's like it is fine with that change, but this one kind of isn't.